Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Rebirth. Today I think we're just gonna do... What are we gonna do? Let's hit a random. If it's a lost, we're fucked and we're gonna have to re-random. Well, I guess we'll see where this... Oh, there we go. That's where that takes us. Literally nowhere, so we'll re-random. We'll add one more tick to the win streak there. And we get Judas, so hopefully this will be a little bit better, because that was not going to go anywhere, I'll tell you that for free. I have attempted some lost runs, but they have all been unsuccessful, obviously, because the lost is not the easiest character to play. I was thinking I should just grind it out, figure it out, and like I have gotten some like 9 live starts. But at the same time, it's like I'm not that good at dodging, so I kind of get screwed real quick. And this is a room where you can die in with normal Judas, well with Judas, if you don't have that handy dandy little SMB supervan first item room upgrade, because that's not a common item. I don't think. I think that's a special item. Okay, yeah, well, this is a room where you can die as well. And I almost did. We will shoot these fires in an attempt to get something, because holy shit. How am I almost dead already? Because we can walk into the haunt first boss room, right? And we're screwed. So, I'm thinking we'll go in here and pick this up and this. And then grab that as well. So... now we aren't as screwed. We're in a way better position now than we were about 2 seconds ago. So, as I was saying, the lost, I unlocked it. I spent some time doing that, and then I spent, I don't know, 2 hours trying to figure out trying to get like something going. And evidently so, nothing came of it, sadly. But I mean, it's not a big deal. It's to be expected. It's the lost, the hardest character by far. Consistently, because like I got some 9 life starts, and it's like, well, cool, but I didn't get anything after that to augment it. Like all my deals with the devil were poop. So it is what it is, right? With the lost, you kind of have to get like a real good run, but at the same time, you can't force it. You gotta wait. At least that's how I see it. Okay, if you would kindly F off, please. So I can get this floor over with. Because we're just trying to get to that deal. Because I know it's there somewhere. Because we got the Book of Belial. Magic Fingers. Magic Fingers is okay if you... lots of money and no other damage sources. It's a fairly good item, actually. But we have a way better spacebar item. And we have damage, so no desire to have you, Magic Fingers. You aren't loved here. You're not wanted. Go away. So, let's see. What would we like from our deal with the devil? We took Mom's knife last time, so don't really want to take that again if we don't have to. Kind of makes it so that the run is what it is and there's nothing you're gonna do about it, right? Mom's knife runs generally end in a win, and for some reason this guy's evading the shit out of me. Like it's you're pretty hard pressed to find a mom's knife run where you lose. And well, I guess we'll explosive diarrhea in an attempt to make up for that real bad Book of Belial play. And well, it looked like it did way better job than Book of Belial ever would have done, so it's okay. I think what we do is we take it, pop it, put it back, and then scoot on. I don't think we've been to our item room, so we'll look for that. I think that's the play we do. We take it, put it back, and then just move along. We have been to our item room, and it was magic fingers. So we'll just move on to the next floor. I think we do that because we want to keep Book of Belial, so we keep getting deals with the devil. But we also... See, now Book of Belial gives us precedent. But this... We took this just because, and I think like, because our damage is okay, right? So it's not like we need the Book of Belial every time. So I think like we were getting to the point where like Book of Belial would not be helping us if we get like 1 or 2 more damage upgrades. So we need help in the health department, I guess. And like, knowing me, I need help in the health department all the time because my dodges are subpar. But I don't know. I don't know if this was the right decision. Because at first I was like, well, I won't take this, and I'll take the Book of Belial, right? And that is the right decision. And then I decided against it, so... Who the hell knows? I mean, is there a right decision? Really? Probably not. Is there a decision I should have made over the other one? Probably. Did I make it? Who knows? Not I, obviously. That's why I'm posing this question to you. Because shit if I know what decision I should have made. Child's heart calls out to its brothers. I mean, I don't really want it. To be honest here, probably shouldn't have it because I benefit nothing from it. Probably should drop it. We'll drop it just because we have no use for it. That room, no use for it either. So we'll just scoot along here, and that's just not the luck we're looking for. We're hoping to hold on to that half so we can grab ourselves a deal with the devil here, because we kind of need at least 3, right? Unless we can get a health upgrade, such as raw liver. I don't know if I've had raw liver before, because I think raw liver is one of those ones where it's like it's the elusive last item that some people never get, right? So I don't know. I may not have ever had it. That's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like, well, if I get it now, I don't have to get it later, which is great. I just have to worry about getting the all the lost stuff unlocked, and then possibly getting all that stuff like the DE100, and then I need to focus on the angel room stuff. And I mean, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You just stand there and take it. And I also need to donate 99.9999 cents. So that's also on the docket for things to do. Get the donations up, get the lost stuff unlocked, and then after that, I honestly don't know what else I haven't done after that. To be like, I think that's everything, isn't it? Come here, charm man. Oh, range down and pretty fly. Range down for pretty fly. If you know, well, probably shouldn't stand there like that. He charges twice, yeah, and then he gives a lot of a leeway at the end, I believe. So like he will come. Oh shit! Like it looked like there was a gap there, didn't it? Oh, okay. Well, we're pissing it away at this point. Okay, the Fool. Well, with the Fool, we can charge for boss rush. So we might. Curse of the Unknown. Oh, well, we don't have the ability to fly. I guess we'll break those just because. It'd be cool if we got the ability to fly and then like a dice room that gives us reroll all consumables on the floor. And then those turn into all spirit hearts. And then I have all the health I need forever. But that's not how that works. Sadly. Well, we shouldn't shoot the fire. We should just get in the fire, jerk. You pissed me off now. We'll see if this is 2 bombs instead of 2 keys. We'll do it. We value our keys more than our bombs. Maybe we shouldn't, but we do. And we get a bomb back, so it's not that big of a deal. Fool, and the other one is the world. Well, we'll pop it now, and we see where we need to go. Yeah, whatever. We'll fight the big room. We have to eventually. Yes, we do. We have no choice in the matter. Okay. Just thinking that one out in my head, or out loud, actually. You know, it's pretty much with this kind of stuff. It's like whatever you think, like whatever you're thinking, you have to find a way to articulate that and say it out loud in a manner that doesn't sound absolutely ridiculous. So that's just essentially all this is, right? And then whatever if you're the kind of person who has all sorts of crazy stories going up in your head, which some people could call a disorder, that's what makes it more entertaining. Me personally, I don't have just random stories going on inside my head. I don't have that kind of narrative going on. I just have logical operations and such, because I mean, if I didn't, I'd be one of the shittiest computer science students around. Right? You kind of have to have a logical mindset to be a good programmer. So, I don't know. I should probably stop taking damage. I mean, I don't know what my health is, so can't. Oh, goodness gracious. Those are some dodges. Look at all these Rams. Dodge Ram. This is sponsored by the new Dodge Ram. Built Ford tough. Right? Right? No. Mom's Pearl. That should help us with our problems that we've been having with Spirit Hearts. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Don't like that. We'll pop this. And by pop this, I mean pop the Cards Against Humanity card. Because it's the best card we ever have had. And we got a penny from it. First payout, we're done. Because I have no desire to sit there and shoot all those. I should leave the whenever I see a charm one, I should leave the charmed ones for last, but it's a lot of work. A champion's belt, thank you. Mom's purse, thank you. Come in here and try to wreck Gertie. Take her for a ride. Because, like, the hierarchy of Gertie, like, there's Mama Gertie, Little Gertie. No, what is it again? What's her name? It's not Little Gertie. It's Gertie Jr. There we go. And then we have... Who do we have after that? We have, like, rooms full of 6 mini Gertie Juniors. So, I mean, there's kind of like a Pokemon hierarchy with Gertie, but... So we have 3 red hearts. We can take all of them, so we take them in this order. Bingo, bango, bongo. And we're not dead. So that's always a plus. We'll move on. What did we pick up? I don't even remember what we picked up. We picked up Pentagram, Fear Shot, and the Pact, right? Well, we got a decent amount of Spirit Hearts, so we're not too disappointed with my decision there. So we got Fear Shot. Whoa, we got a pretty decent shot speed here, and we got Luck down. Just throw a little wrench in the plans there. And we don't have the ability to do this. I mean, I've seen people do it where they kind of come in from the bottom, hit the chest, and go back out the other bottom side. But I don't have that skill, so I'm not going to attempt it. Where to? Like, we got our damage is pretty decent at this point. We just gotta not die. That's the game plan here. The game plan is don't take so many hits that you don't have any more hearts. Oh, jeez. Fear Shot on these guys. I don't know. I find it easier when they actually charge you, but Fear Shot kind of gives you the ability to just hit them from behind. So, I mean, that's kind of a plus. We'll take the Fool, which I should have been taking the whole time, which I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I accidentally picked up the other one and then, like, was in between. Should I take it? Should I not? Because, yes, you should take it. Take the Fool. You fool. These guys are... don't know what it is with these guys. They used to be such a pain in my ass. It's like they used to be so difficult, and now they've gotten to the point where it's like, they're whatever. On Zeus, we're not going back down. That's for sure. We did pick the right direction to go technically, so I'd love to charm one of them. Not fear, charm. Charm one of them and then get the other to eat each other. Well, that one's dead, so we're not charming the other one to eat this one. Yeah, I was gonna say, do these charge? Because they haven't charged at me yet. Oh, okay, you dropped me absolutely nothing. Thank you, Chub. It was really worth the fight. Is this one impossible to hit until we kill the other ones? I never remember what the color is you can't hit without killing the other ones. It must be this one. Yeah. Because I've seen like the white, and this was kind of like a gray almost. So it's like, oh, we could have 2 Wheel of Fortune cards and blow them both up. Book of Secrets. Whoa, we'll pop it and it'll tell us absolutely nothing. Thank you, Book of Secrets. We appreciate it greatly. Our rune already informed us of everything. That room was... Oh, he was a blue one. Didn't even notice that. We will go first secret room, normal secret room. Second secret room is a second priority. But we can achieve it and have 1 bomb left. Come in here. What floor are we on? Depth 1. We gotta get this up to 999. So I guess we should donate. It's not like we're gonna buy anything. I mean, we could, but next floor also might be greed. All right, and if it's greed, well, there's nothing we can do about that. And these are probably my 2 favorite. So, 2 favorite utility trinkets. Because I'll consider them utility trinkets because they don't affect your stats. They just affect drops and your ability to open the drop, right? So like if Mom's Pearl gives you the ability to get more Spirit Hearts, right? And the pick or Master of Unlocking, whatever paperclip, whatever it is, it gives you the ability to open golden chests for free. So the way I see it, those are utilities, and my 2 favorite attribute trinkets would have to be Curved Horn, Cancer, right? So you see how there's a difference there, right? So these are 2 rather good trinkets. So if by chance Curved Horn, Cancer do show up, I don't know which one I'm going to take. That's where it becomes a little bit of a sticky situation, right? It's a little more difficult at that point because I already have 2 really good trinkets. These are some of the best. I don't know. We'll see. Because Spirit Hearts are always great, but if we get to the Spirit Heart cap, and we also have Satanic Bible, so we could take Cancer Paperclip. That's always an option. Because that's a pretty good one. And Eve's Birdfoot, dog shit item right there. No point in going in there. We donated whatever. We will get to 999. I am determined to. If we get the ability to fly, it makes the paperclip so much better. Just because you don't ever have to use excess keys to get to it. It's just always a free key. It's always freaky. Nod Leaf. Good item. Under certain circumstances. These are not the circumstances that... Oh. Blow him up. What floor are we on? Depths 2. Here we go. We got to Mom at 16 minutes. That's not a bad time. So we're doing pretty good. We are on hard mode. I double checked that just now because I have encountered a couple runs where I was doing the lost and I was like, oh yes, yeah, I'm doing so good. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this thing, right? I'm gonna do it. And then I realized I was playing on easy mode. Here's a tricky one. Do you take sad bombs or stigmata? I think you take stigmata. It does give you a damage upgrade and kind of get rid of the Polaroid, but what are you going to do about it? It gives you a damage upgrade, so I don't know how much, but I'm sure if you're watching this, you can just look at the bottom there. It tells you the information. I don't ever look at that stuff. I can't, unless I'm looking at my recording screen, but don't really want to. All I know is there's a damage upgrade in health. It's probably not that large of a damage upgrade, but at the same time, it's more than, I mean, sad bombs are sad bombs. Sad bombs are some of the best. It's the coolest. It's one of the coolest items around because of the awesome synergy it gives you, right? Like you can get the, if you have like chocolate milk or something, you charge up your shot and let her go, and you get the coolest looking sad bomb ever because you get huge sad tears from off it. But don't really have cool tear effects, so I mean, it's not really beneficial. And these guys should be easy enough. For a second, I thought they were the rolly brains, so I was like, oh, they're gonna roll right into me, perfect. But they're just the slidey brains. Oh, you can open this for free. Spirit Heart for free to fight Loki. And is it Peep? I hope it's not Peep. I hope it's someone easy. I mean, Peep is easy. Monstro 2 is a bit of a jerk off. I'd appreciate if you just fire his laser. Fire your laser. Or just keep hopping. Oh, well, he was about to fire his laser. So, 30 seconds for a Spirit Heart and a key. I suppose that's worth it. I don't know why we're finishing off this floor, just because we can. Because we used the Fool, so we're doing it honors of using it and fulfilling its usefulness, I suppose. If you want to try to justify that, but you don't really have to. What is this again? Ah. Good old range down. We have a penny, and what is this one? Balls of Steel. Well, we almost missed out on 2 free Spirit Hearts there by running past it. Well, we could go to the shop and donate 1 penny. And it looks like we're going to. Because why the hell not? Bing. We're going to donate 5 more. There we go. So we feel useful. I honestly didn't expect there to be a frickin' nickel in that fire, that's for sure. But I don't know, like, is there, like, in your Isaac game, is it like, does it have like a sequence of items that it's gonna pay out with, and it pays out with them only like it keeps track of which fire you've shot inside of your game, not per run, and then whichever, like hold on, this is hard to explain. So like as you're playing your game itself, it has a counter going of which fire you are and which payoff it's gonna give, and then payout it's gonna give. It is not dependent on your game at all. So if like you shoot enough fires in this game and your next payout is going to be a nickel, and then you never shoot it, in your next run, your first payout shooting a fire will be a nickel. I wonder if that's how it goes, or if it's just a random number generator attached to each fire, and you just get a percentage of what's going to happen. It'd be interesting to see which way that is. I mean, that seems like the easier way, just putting a random number generator on each. But it would be kind of cool if it did it the other way. I don't know why, just because I've thought of it right now, so that's why I thought it'd be cooler. It's my idea. Oh, little dude, didn't see you there. Fear shot. Get this chubby chub. Oh, wow, fear shot saved me there. I'm normally not a fan of fear shot at times with jumping enemies and stuff, but for charging enemies, pretty good. You have the ability to push them away and go, hey, I don't want to talk to you. I've had enough of you. And Nod Leaf is so good, but we never use it. can't be in that room. We'll just come in here. Just because we can. And we got nothing from it. We wasted 2 spirit hearts. I was hoping for like at least 1 spirit heart to offset the cost, but you can't always get what you want, right? Because then the games just, they wouldn't be fun. There'd be no point in playing them. Because it's like, I can't remember, I think it was on Family Guy. The television show Family Guy. They had like a Twilight Zone joke. And the guy dies or whatever, and he goes to, he wakes up, or whatever, goes to sleep and he wakes up and he's on a plane. And he has like a slot machine in front of him, and he plays the slot machine and he wins. And he goes, oh, a casino where I win, this must be heaven. And then he pulls the handle again and he wins again. And he goes, oh no, a casino where I always win, this must be hell. So with that thought, it's like, yes, like you always want to win, but if you always win, it's not fun, and it's not great. So it's nice to play games that are more difficult, just so that they kind of keep you coming back, right? Games where you always slaughter them, they kind of lose their effect, so they're not as fun. But the thing is, when you have games that you always, you're more or less likely going to win most of the time, the nice part about that is you can add some variety into it, like Isaac does, right? It's randomly generated, which a lot of games now are randomly generated and procedurally generated and whatever. You can collect items and they have different synergies with each other. So like that adds a lot of playability to it, but at the same time, like I feel like it's almost getting oversaturated. Like a lot of games, I mean, you can't really say the game market is getting oversaturated, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I mean, a lot of dungeon crawlers out of indie games are coming out, and they're all trying to do like this general idea of, here's one room, you fight it, you get something. Here's one room, you fight it, you get something. Well, I thought they weren't allowed to pop up underneath you anymore. Whatever. But my point is, like, it's a trend. It is what it is. It's popular, and I mean, it's good. It's a good thing, right? But like, at the same time, like I want them to reinvent the wheel, right? I'm not saying I can do it, right? But it would be nice if they were able to not just keep making the same thing. Like just publishers in general that are starting up, they all just see an idea and are like, hey, I want to do that. It's like, well, why don't you take elements of it and do your own thing and just not have it exactly the same and copy it completely and just change the textures of it? Because like I've seen, like I follow on Twitter, I follow what is it again, Alpha, it's some game, indie game thing, indie game or whatever, alpha, beta, indie game or something, and they promote indie games. So like you get to see a lot of the newer stuff that people are working on, and you get like ideas of what's trending, kind of, right? But it's when you start to see like Isaac clones, and it's like, okay, Isaac clone, whatever, bound to happen. People are gonna do it. They like the game. They want to make a game that they like. Make it look like a game they like. Cool, whatever. And then you get to the next day's featured game, because like they feature a game every so often. I don't even know if it's once a day. It might be more often than that. And it's like, well, I get to the next game. What is this game? Well, this game looks familiar. Is this an Isaac clone? And yes, it turns out to be one. So I'm not saying like Isaac is the god of all indie games, but it is one of the more popular ones. So it's like, well, can you not copy it and just come up with something original? Because you're not going to actually get anywhere, I feel, if you're just going to copy this one game over and over again, right? Because, I mean, they have their niche market. If your game is the same as theirs, you have to pull some of their market. And to pull some of their market, you need to be offering something that this Isaac Games is not. And if it's the same game, just reskin, tell me what you're offering, nothing. Okay, thank you. So, I don't know. Like, it's just you gotta put a little more effort into it and make your own market, or just don't even clone it. Don't clone the game. Make a different dungeon crawler. I know it's easy. I'm thinking about it now. It's like, well, you could come up with your own idea, but that would be too difficult. You can come up with a clone with slightly different mechanics, maybe something slightly different, but then, oh shit. So you're not having to worry about coming up with an idea of what, like, how the levels are gonna work and how this is gonna work. So you pretty much have it already built for you. So you just go out and code it, pick a different texture for it, and then call it a day. But that's why the people who come up with their own brand new games make the money, because they have brand new games. Like, when you think about it, it's like Call of Duty, Battlefield, and what is there another game like Call of Duty? I think Medal of Honor was in there once upon a time. Yeah, Medal of Honor, like, they had. Did they have the Battlefield beta? I can't remember. Battlefield 3 beta? I'm not sure. But like with games like Call of Duty, it's like you got the game and you try to get somebody to come steal their market. If you're going to try to steal market from Call of Duty, if you get 1% of their market, well, shit, yeah. You just got a shit ton of money and a shit ton of sales. Because 1% of Call of Duty's market is quite a large market. But if you're going after an indie games market, it's like if they get like 100,000, like maybe even 10, 15,000 sales of their game, right? Like, I honestly have no idea. I don't know sales figures or anything. But let's say they get 10, 15,000 sales. You go and you get 1% of their sales with the clone of their game. So you have 1% of 10,000. So you all got 100 sales, right? Because 10% is of 10,000 is 1,000, and then you get 100. You got 100 sales. Not great. Not something you should take home to mom. I mean, for you, if you think it was great, it's great. But like, if you're trying to build a successful franchise, not awesome, right? Because I mean, where are you gonna go on your next game if you're gonna try to make a sequel or something? Because you can't, right? The only thing you can do is make clones of their second game. I mean, if you don't mind doing it that way, go ahead and do it that way. But it's just like, or you could make your own game. I honestly know nothing about making games, so for me, it's like I can say all this and be like, yeah, just go do something new. Why not, right? But it's obviously a lot more difficult than that. So take this with a grain of salt. I am not a game developer. I have no idea. And Guppy's Hairball is doing some work here. Not to, because I haven't mentioned it, because I've been talking about indie games and how you see so many clones, really, right? And it's like, well, yes, I understand. It's like an homage or your own art. Definitely thought I was gonna get hit there, but I guess if I stand there, not lethal, just activate in time. But it's like, you gotta do your own thing. You can't always just do whatever's popular. I mean, doing the thing that's popular is great. It's how you're gonna get sales. So like, roguelikes are popular right now, or for indie games, or so you gotta just like get in that niche, and then I don't know. Okay, our damage is ridiculous, so Libra will fuck our damage. Grab Stompy. Just grab Ipecac for funsies. Oh, shit. We'll grab Ipecac for fun. Just because. If we can find soy milk, we'll definitely take Libra. but I don't know if we should. We got Dry Baby, so if we can find Blue Baby, we win. I mean, Guppy's Hairball was pretty much doing it for us as is, so. Should we? Did I just fuck her? Oh no, we got Stompy. We can do this. We'll look for Petrified Poop. Maybe some Spirit Hearts or something. I forgot we had Stompy. Oh, there's Petrified Poop. Get a couple Spirit Hearts out of this. Just for free. Just for fun. Stompy is a good way to do this. Oh my goodness. We got red hearts in here now, so if we need red hearts, we have the ability to get some. Because we have about a shit ton. We have a metric shit ton. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you. Our damages, I don't know. I don't know what our damage is. It's like it's good, but I don't know how good it really is. I don't know what base Ipecac damage is. Shit? Is that what base Ipecac damage is? I thought base Ipecac damage was relatively good. Unless I'm mistaken. But maybe it's just those chubs that we're fighting before were rather tanky. They were the bigger ones. So they might have been. Oh, hello. Got him right at the last second there. We want to find Blue Baby already. Proptosis. Blung. Blung. Proptosis is okay. It's a rather good item, actually. Thankfully, we didn't get hit by that. We will come into this long, skinny room here, hopefully to find the boss. Oh, we'll just reject all these pins that are coming up here. As they come up, we just slap them back in the face and say, "No, you've had enough of you, pin. Turn around and go the other way." Ooh, that's a pretty good tier actually. Now that I see it on these guys, where it's like each tier takes them down one stage and they devolve. I wish we could one-shot these guys. Okay, well, that's a nice try on the dodge. On le dodge. And come in here and take one step forward, one step back, and then just hold the trigger. Or not necessarily trigger, but hold the sideways key. And Blue Baby shall be taken care of. Hopefully, if you'd come a little closer and stop getting pushed back. Can you come over here, please? Thank you. Like, we can just do this if we really wanted to. And, like, if you want to talk about getting real scummy, you could just sit there and then allow Dry Baby to proc every once in a while and take care of him. But we're not going to do that. We're going to end it now because we don't have the time to sit around and wait for stupid Blue Baby to hit us. So that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see some more, subscribe. And we'll see you. And I will see you next time.